Hello, hello. Hi, people. I don't know if you can hear me yet, but need to fix this, I think. There we go. And I'm coming on a little pinch early just to make sure that we're good. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? If you come on, can you hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Can you see me? What you doing? We are going to make a junk journal like this today. This was one that I made a long time ago and everybody loves it. So this is what we're going to make today. So I'm just going to wait for some people to show up and say hello and let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Jennifer. How are you today? Can you hear me pretty good? Should I turn up my volume? How's my microphone? I got a new microphone. Hey, Julie. How are you? Do you guys remember this journal from way back in the day? This is from 19. This is from 1930. Now this is from 2017. Hi, Sherry. How are you, sweetie? How's it going in Brooklyn, New York? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah. Oh, good. I was just typing live. Can you hear me? Gracie is right now. She's right under my feet right now. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? I'm good. Just got back from a hike a little while ago. Gracie is right under my feet, and I wish she wasn't because sometimes I forget she's there, and it's kind of dangerous. So I feel like I'm going to move her. As a matter of fact, I am going to move her. So let me get her up here to say hello for a second, and then I'm going to move her to a different place to sit because this is not good. Come on, sweetie. She's like, "Oh, Mom, don't do this." So here she is. Oh, sorry, sweetie. She's doing good. Since I put her on the pills instead of this other medicine, she's doing great. So I'll just put her here for a few minutes because I lift up my chair and I pull it in like that, and I know one of these days her tail's going to be there. Hi, Wendy. Welcome in. Nice to see everybody. Here's Miss Gracie says hi. Can you look up at everybody and say hello? Hello with my little black nose. My little black nose. She's doing real good. She's got new meds, and so she's doing great. She's still real thin. See? She's still real thin, but she's good. Don't go by that candle, Gracie. I've got the window open here. What are you doing? She's not sure what she wants. She's so old. They get dementia. Did you guys know that about cats? They get dementia. And sometimes at night she cries and wanders around like she's lost. They do. They get dementia. So, but this is not all about Gracie. But I just wanted to hang out and make sure that the volume is good. I think my microphone, you guys want to see this microphone? Like, look at this thing. Wait, look at it. Wait, look at Gracie, say hello. Look at this microphone. It's huge. Hi, Sam. Welcome in. What you doing? Did you go to your appointment? How's everything going? Good. I'm glad. I love this microphone. I just hope I don't I'm gonna glue it up eventually, but like I do everything. Everything gets glued up eventually. Oh, okay. Oh, good, Cheryl. Yeah, someone said I sound like I'm far away, but it's like, can't win for losing. But I like this one, and I hope that it works out. So this is what we're gonna make today. Remember this, Sam, from way back when in the day? Remember this? Yeah, so this is an envelope made. This is made from business envelopes. So we are going to do this today. It won't take long. Well, I mean, I'm not in any hurry, that's for sure. But I love this. See, those are all business envelopes. I know this was one of my faves too. And I actually was going through. Look at this. I was actually going through what I wrote in here yesterday. I was kind of looking at it because I was like, oh, God, I haven't seen this thing in so long. And I wrote in here, Dear Art Journal, this has been one of my fave books to work in. It is far from perfect, and that's what makes it my most favorite piece. It's just a bunch of junk, paint, and glue. Someday I hope Lauren does this too. Hi, Lana. How you doing? Great. I'm so glad you're here too. Hi, Debbie. How you doing? Nice to see you. So yeah, this was one of those, one that I made a long time. I mean, I literally art journaled in it. I actually journaled, and then of course, you know me. So I made a little wine tag, painty paper, and fabric, and then I put things in it that make no sense at all. Oh, this was from Sarah. She got me something from an ostrich farm, it looks like. Sarah Hazelwood. I see her occasionally on Facebook. And more gluing and just whatever. This thing was just great. I'm trying not to look what I got underneath me there. You want to go somewhere else, Gracie? You can. Okay, just watch out. She wants to open the window, which is great. I got the window open for some fresh air. It's nice and cool here today. I'm glad, Lana. Glad you're doing well. Is everybody staying out of the fires, away from COVID, and away from the floods and everything else? I mean, can we just like, I hate to say what else can there be, because every time you say that, something else happens, right? Hi, Marana. How you doing? Nice to see you. Okay, there goes Gracie, and I'm glad. Bye. Okay. So yeah, so this is what we're making today, and this one has 2 signatures, or no, I don't know what this has. It looks like it has 3 signatures. I think it has 3. Yeah, it has 3, but it's seen better days, I'll tell you that. But this is what we're making today, and this was definitely one of my most favorite journals to play in. I mean, I'm starting my own sorority. Anybody want to join? It's called Don't Give a Crappa. Don't give a crappa. Don't give a crappa. And so, yeah, good vibes only. We got little text spots in here. Boy, I really just look at this one. Wow, that one's pretty. So, okay, it's 1 o'clock. So let's just get rolling on this, because we do have a lot to do today. It won't take too long, like I said, if you're in a hurry. But see, and on these, you put stuff underneath the, the plastic, and it sounds and looks pretty cool. And I loved adding lace in here. This is, I think, one of the first books where I started using fabric. So we're going to do that again today. We're going to put some fabric on the on the outer thing. And then look at Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Miss you always. Must have been a day that I was missing my mom. This is 2017. So, hi, Deb. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock here. So it's time to get rolling. Keep calm and craft on. That's cool. And then, yeah. There's so much you can do with these really cool windows of the business envelopes. Hi, Gail. You made it. Nice to see you. This is a stamp and a little bird. That's so cool. Isn't that cute? I liked my metallics even back in 2017, 18, 19. You guys, 3 years I've been at it. 3 years. I'm still just doing the same stuff. I'm still just gluing a bunch of crap and paint to paint, and I'm still loving it. I remember when I found these images, how much I loved these images, you guys. Loved them out of a magazine. Talk about let's make a mess, huh? Look at her hands. It's packed in it. Yeah, this one, I think what I'm going to do with the one I'm making today is give it away in my giveaway. I'm not sure. But remember when I went to the 2017 Pasadena Women of Art authors? I used to go every year. I missed that. And then I put a little tag on the, like when I tied in the signatures, I put a little tag on there, I guess. Ooh, I was fancy. So I was fancy. Look at that. That's fun. Hi, Cheryl DeMarco and anybody else. I think I've gotten everybody else. I'm trying to keep my eye on it. We're going to do a little bit of this crayon resist today. And then we're going to spray paint to get the pages ready. Yeah, I really journaled this up, and I did it really sloppy so you couldn't read my writing. I mean, you can't read my writing anyway, but yeah. Look at, I don't know what I was doing. I think this is supposed to be a shaker card. Like, you guys. I don't know. Stay awesome. And then that's it. So this is what we're making today. And I have to tell you, this was one of my most looked at videos, you guys, when I was working on these business journals. I mean, these were really, really popular. So let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? Let's do this. So what you do is you just got to get together a bunch of your envelopes, right? Just a bunch of envelopes, just your business-sized envelopes. Hi, Kendra. How you doing? I haven't seen you. Hi, JL. Nice to see you. Rana, how you doing? Or Rona. I have Rona and I have Lana. You're both here today. That's awesome. And then what I did today for this one is I didn't have, this was an actual packaging. You know, I'm pretty sure that was, might have been a, I don't remember, but I think it was. But anyway, so I went ahead and I made my own package today, or my own cover. And so when you do your own cover, obviously you want it to be, you know, so it fits your envelopes. Nothing is perfect here. I'm not going to give any kind of dimensions. It's just business sized. How's that? There's your dimension. That's all you need to know. And then after, then you're good. So basically, though, what I will show you real quick is that I have one of these things that I picked up, and I put this on here like that, and then I scored it with a, you know, I scored it pretty good. Oh, but yeah, I used a, you know, like so, to get a nice score, and then I reinforced that spine with some masking tape because I'm out of Tyvek tape. But Tyvek is better too. Whatever. Masking tape works too. When I'm out of Tyvek, I always use masking tape because it's great. So that's going to be our cover. And I'm going to cover the cover with some collage. And then we're going to do some. But first I want to start with the pages to get this going. So what you want to do is you want to tear apart your envelopes. Just rip them apart. Now, you want them to be, you know, junky. You want to leave all these. See how I left? Let's see. See how I left them junky? So I left them really rough and tumble on the sides here. We like that. We like this. Okay, because it just adds more texture. Hi, Tracy. How are you today? So leave your texture. Don't take your scissors and cut all this and make it nice because you're just don't do that. As a matter of fact, if you don't want to use like one of these, you can probably do this and get some texture on the top too, you know? But I kind of want to do it both ways. And then you want to turn them one way or the other because you don't want all the insides to be, so you want them to kind of go like that. And I don't know how many I'm going to put in each signature here. But for speed, I'm just going to go like that today just to get it done. Just to get it going because we've got quite a bit to do. And leave these flaps on here because they add texture and stuff like that. What are you guys all working on? And this is what I'm doing today. I'm so excited. I was so excited to do this, you guys. I got all my stuff out and ready and really excited about it. And this is basically a no-cost junk journal. And it's like really cool, like super cool. Hi, Carla. Welcome in. How you doing? I'm not going to worry about which way they're going right now too much. Are y'all staying safe? Is there any drama going on? Oh, cool. Tracy, I'm glad you like this idea. Yeah, I made one of these 3 years ago. And like I said before, it was one of my most, I loved it. It still is one of my favorites. Here it is. I'll just here. It's one of my favorites. And again, it's one of my most looked at videos. Notice how careful I'm being. So yeah, be really careful like that. Who cares if there's a rip? We don't care. You can use smaller envelopes like this. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, yeah. And I'm probably going to add a few candy papers in here too. It is a real junk journal, you guys. But I am going to add some candy papers, I think, just to throw in a couple of something interesting. Oh yeah, this thing is made from cereal box. That was a cereal box that people have been sending me. Thank you so much. If you don't know, if you send me some cereal boxes, I'll send you an ATC. So I appreciate that. My P.O. box is in the bottom. But I don't want you to spend more than a couple of dollars. So just a couple of cereal boxes. Don't go and spend a fortune sending me a bunch of cereal boxes because that'll just, I don't know. That's won't make me feel very good. So So everybody's doing good. Family drama. Oh, God. Under family is the word drama, for sure. All right. So what I want to do first, though, you guys, is the first thing you want to do before you put it together is you want to add some color to, you need to color these up a little bit. That's the first thing I did last time. And what I did this morning was I checked out, I added some, and I did this in my last one too, color resist with crayons. Everybody's got crayons. If you don't get crayons, you can get them for $1. Oh, let's see if I can find some. I think this is color resist in the background, I think. And then I saw a real good, yeah, see, this is color crayon right here. And then paint over the top of it. Color crayon here. This is color crayon. Most of the pages had crayon on it. This is crayon here and then paint over the top of it. There was a better, let's see. Color crayon back here. I'll just show you what I'm talking about. But what I did in my last video, when I made this before, the last one that I made before, I basically went through and drew, like lines, like so, just funky lines. And then, yeah, so I'm going to do that here on a couple of these. But I also decided today to try to do some stenciling. So you can just add some stenciling to them because you're going to paint over that stencil. I'm going to do these lines right now, though, because I think these will be great journaling lines. You can write something on here. Yeah. So there's a couple, just to add a little bit of color. And then this morning when I tried this one, I literally broke my crayon just like I was 5. Because, I am 5. Guys, I'm still 5. You don't have to do a lot, and I'm just going to do a few, so that I'm going to give you the ideas for your takeaway, So let's try even like one of these, and then you just kind of go in and you want to use crayon for this if you want resist, because, the paint will, go through the crayon. So that's the whole idea of using crayon. I don't know. You probably use like another kind of thing, but this is what we're using. It's a beautiful day here. I went for a walk today. I hike, actually. First time in like 2 weeks. I put a picture of it on my Instagram, or not a picture, but a little video. Okay, Sam, thanks for popping by. I hope you can make it. I'll be here for a while. Shirley, you've been in the hospital? I'm glad you're recuperating. I'm going to be here a while, you guys. I'm not going to try to hurry. I don't really want to hurry, but just want to add a few things of color to these. And then we'll do the cover. This one's already got color as far as I'm concerned. Add a little bit of something to this. Yeah, speedy recovery there. Let's do some of this. And I am not careful. If you guys are brand new to my channel, you'll notice that I'm not careful. I just make a mess. So yeah, you can take your time and do a good job. I'm going to not take my time and I'm still going to do a good job. You'll see, it'll come together. Like right now you're like, what are you doing? But you'll see, it will come together. I promise. I promise. And this is really relaxing too, super relaxing. I just broke this. I break my crayons, you guys. Like I'm 5, because I'm not very careful. For sure. If you want to talk to me, make sure you do it in the chat in caps, because I'll look up once in a while, but I'm not going to scroll back. So if I miss whatever you're saying, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're going to spray paint these in a box. They'll dry really fast. Just going to hit them a little bit, Okay. Well, there's that. I know it looks like but it will be okay. Yes, that's probably true. I need a made for preschoolers. Look at, well, it's breasted in there. I felt it break. I had somebody tell me one time, you need to get out of kindergarten just recently in a comment. I'm like, to me, that was probably one of the best compliments they could have given me, because I'm like, okay, all righty, okie doke. I see where you're coming from, but obviously they don't know where I'm coming from. You know, I'm coming from a place of we can all just make a mess, do what we want. We don't have to have major rules, and you know. But this person, they saw me and they're like, "Wow, here's this lady playing with color crayons." Yes. And when they said you need to, that just means that my spirit is alive and well, if they think that that's how I art, because that's how I want to art. I want to art like I'm in kindergarten. I don't have to have any rules and play any, like, this is, so the person probably thought they were insulting me and gave me one of the highest compliments they could possibly have given me. And that's true. That is the truth. And you can see I'm using this stencil as just a suggestion. Do a few here. There we go. Just putting some color down. Oh, screw rules. We got so many rules in our lives, right, you guys? It's just too many rules. I mean, I like a good rule, but I also like a good, like, time out, you know, of the rules, you know. I think life has a lot of rules. We have to follow a lot of rules. And if you're going to play with color and art and texture and paper and glue, for crying out loud, we're playing with glue sticks, you guys. I mean, really, are there really any rules? So that's my thing. And, you know, when it comes to Fatty Patty, it's a lot of people, they totally don't get Fatty Patty, you know, and how we just glue into our smash books and our glue books. And if they don't get it, then they won't get it. You know, I remember when I first saw somebody doing this, I'm like, what are they doing? And then I had a aha moment, like, oh God, I can do that. That's fun. I don't need to be like this major artist. I can do that, you know? It was a lot of fun. I just want to put a couple more on here in different color. It was great. No rules in art. All right, Shirley, you take care of yourself. Come back, you know, soon and let us know how you're doing, and, you know, grab some color crayons and a color book if you can. There's a lot of, you know, a lot of that. That's fun stuff. I watched Dee Dee this morning. Now there's a real artist for you, you guys. That's an artist. So, and I appreciate that. But that's just not where I am, or probably where I will ever be. So I think there's room for all of us, you know? There's room for all of us. Yeah, okay. That's good. Just a few more of this, and then we'll throw some paint on it, and then we'll start to cover. Then we will just have lots to do. Ooh, I like that one. Oh, here's some dots. Let's do some dots. Let's do some dots, shall we? Just some circles. I'll look at the chat a little bit. We do what makes us happy, you know? You just gotta. I was looking forward to this all day. I couldn't wait to get home and play in my crayons, and because for once, I was kind of ready. I got everything kind of out, and I knew exactly what I wanted to do today. So for those of you that don't know, I stream. No, I don't stream. I post every Wednesday, and the first Wednesday of the month is usually my giveaway, because if you want to send me a postcard or an ATC or anything like that, I will send you. You're part of the giveaway. This month, I'm doing something where if you send me a cereal box, I'll send you an ATC. So I'm trading for cereal boxes. But that giveaway is usually on the first Wednesday of the month. The second Wednesday of the month is always my Fatty Patty, and everybody loves that. That's kind of like a smash book for those of you that don't know. We just glue a bunch of crap to the page, and it turns out fun. Sometimes I do little art pages too. And then, I don't even know if I'm on the right envelope here. I'm just making circles. Yeah, that worked. Look at that. That's fun. So, and then the third one is a craft with me. And for a craft with me this month, I did that pumpkin. Did you guys see that pumpkin? Talk about grade school art. I'm telling you. That one was one for the books. But that was a lot of fun. And then the fourth Wednesday of the month is my live streams. So that's what you're seeing now. You're seeing my live stream. I wonder how this will go if I go like this. It doesn't go as good. You have to, really have to just get in there. Ooh, this is pretty. It's just a few of these. This is called cells. I really like this. It's not going to be good. It's not really great for this. I could spray it. You know what I'll do for this one? I'm not supposed to get out paint yet, but I'm going to. Not grade school at all. Oh, yes, grade school. Definitely, and proud of it. So these are distress stains. This is Twisted Citron. I really love it. I wasn't going to get out paint yet, but I really want this pattern on this page, so I'm doing it. It didn't come out as good as I wanted. That's okay. That's okay. I want to do another one like that. I want to do these flowers. Let's see if we can get these flowers on here. Okay, here I go. I'm going to get crazy now. Going to get cray-cray now. I think it might be too wet, but I'll be careful. Maybe just a little bit. Probably going to ruin the foam on here by doing this. I don't care. I'm trying to use these up. Let's see what we got. Not so much. Not so much. Sherry, you're going to go back to New York, so this isn't working out the way I want it to. So we'll just ixnay that. Back to New York, Brooklyn. Okay. I'm digging through my things here. Ooh, I like this one. This is the one I made. What did I tell you? So I need the thick ones. They got such thing. They got thick ones for preschoolers because maybe that's what I need. But you guys, I always bust the tip of pencils, and I just have a heavy hand, I guess. Oh, okay, good. Well, I hope that works out fine for you, Sherry. For sure. Right now, guys, basically I'm putting marks down on the paper. You can do this. You don't have to do this. But I prefer to do this because now the page has something on it to start journaling over. But you don't have to be picky about it. You know what I mean? Because you'll cover it if you want to or not. You know, it's just totally up to you. That's fine. That's just a little bit there. Because there will be more color on here. And I'm just doing a quick demo. quick demo. Let's see what we got here. No. Ooh, look at that. See, you can also, you guys, this is cool. You can stamp on here. You can stamp. So if you want to stamp, you can stamp. So do that. Do that too. I can't see. There we go. How's the weather where you are? It's beautiful here today. It's overcast and very fall-y, and we're loving it. It's a nice change because it's been hot here, you know, and we really needed the rain because of all the wildfires that we had here. And I got all the wildfire ash picked up just in time for it to rain. And then I realized my gutters in my house were just full of just stuff from the fir trees around here. So I had to get that all fixed up. And so I'm thinking about getting those gutters that you can, that are covered, but I don't know. Anybody have any of those? Oh, hi, Carlana. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Right now, I'm just making a bunch of marks on some business envelopes before I spray paint them. And then we're going to start working on the book itself, the cover. Yeah, but I just wanted to do this. This is fun. It's really super relaxing. So yeah, I'd like to get some of those covers because it cost me like $100 every time they clean out the gutters. It's like, wow, kind of expensive. And it has to be done so often here because of these big trees that I have in the back. Big fir trees or whatever. So I was watching Dee Dee today, and I think the Mary Atelier, Mary, you know who she is, she's going to be her guest tomorrow. So Janet and Dee Dee have been interviewing people. So they're going to interview Mary tomorrow. So that's kind of cool, right? That's pretty cool. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Cool. I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, no, maybe I can catch it. I don't have to work till 10 tomorrow. So that's pretty cool. Which I hate those hours. Oh, hi, Aunt Beck. How you doing? Aunt Beck is going to be live tonight at 7. What you working on tonight, Aunt Beck? I'm coloring because I'm 5. No, I'm putting some marks down on the page so that I can spray paint some of these envelopes. I'm just making a mess. Just making a mess. This is actually a lot of fun. Fun little ponies. What kind of little ponies? Ponies? Like as in little ponies. I love ponies. When I lived in Southern California and I'd go out to Solvang, I'd always go to the miniature horse ranch and check out the miniature horses. Oh my God, I always wanted one. Of course, what would you do with it, right? Just look at it. You can't do anything with it except for maybe take it to, I don't know, birthday parties or something. Otherwise, what are you going to do with this little tiny horse? It's the size of smaller than a Great Dane. Kind of. Oh, thanks, Carla. I got a little bit of a collection, don't I? I can't tell you what any of them are because I'm not that kind of person that holds I'm really messy with my stuff. And I rarely, you'll see some packaging in here, but I rarely keep the packaging. rarely for anything. I'm really bad about it. So, yeah. Rarely. That's good enough. Turn this over. Let's get some yellow in here. Maybe some yellow and some green. A few more of these. Why not? I was hoping the flower would work, but it didn't work very good. It's the flower stencils. Somebody just gave me a bunch. I thought I had them, but I don't think they'd be good for this particular. Yeah, they're right. Oh no, I don't know where they are. I don't think they'd work for this though. This would be a good time. I mean, if you really wanted to make this, fancy, you could like stamp. Oh, cool. Cardboard ponies. Okay, thanks, Aunt Beck. I'll check it out later. If you really want to, you could actually use paint and stamps and ink and all kinds of fun stuff. The sky's the limit. You guys do you, boo. I'm doing me. This is me. You do you. You do you, boo. I'll have to check out those little ponies. How's the weather where you are, Aunt Beck? That's pretty good, actually. Oh, I love it. Very folly here today. I don't know if you saw my Instagram post earlier, but it's very folly. Very, very folly. All right, 2 more. And let's see. Let's just do this. Just to get some, stuff down there. All right, that's good. So let's put the stencils down and away. Miss Gracie's, where's Miss Gracie? I don't know where she went. Oh, she's back under my feet again. Dang it. I was hoping she wouldn't do that because then I worry about her because, I pull this chair up. So now we're going to spray paint a little bit. We might actually do some of this stuff too. I think we actually will do a little bit of that. I'm trying to use up the stuff and just go over these. And while they're drying, we'll work on the cover a little bit. I was going to put this in there, but I'm rethinking it. All right, so let's get some paint on these. Let's get some color on these guys. Yes, and you guys, don't treat your stuff the way I treat my stuff. I am the worst. Okay, so let's start with this. And I'm going to leave all this on here. I don't care. I mean, because messier is good. Messy is good. We don't care. So, yeah. Actually, if you go like that and you get those little dots on there, it's not awful. It just adds to it. And you can leave them white, but like I said, you want to make sure you leave these jagged edges. You want the jagged edges, guys, for shizzle. I tried to find these specific colors on Amazon and I couldn't find them. So the links that I have into my Amazon site don't have these specific colors. And I'm going to leave the backs plain. I'm just going to do this kind of color today. I mean, I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think so. What's this? Sponge sugar. I think this one's really light though. Yeah, I think this one's too light to make any kind of a difference. Excuse me 1 second. Let's turn that off. I don't want to pound too much because I have a feeling it's not going to sound very good for you guys. Oh. But I do have to get this paint going. And some of them are pretty darn old. Well, all of them are pretty darn old. But see how the resist works? Isn't that fun? I just, whatever. I think that's kind of cool. You can add anything you want to these pages, anything at all. And they're literally, I think literally these are a great way to use up stuff that needs being used up. Like this paint is drying up. I mean, it's not drying up, but it's not it's not being cooperative. There we go. Good enough. Good enough for now. Okay. Move it aside. And you can spray, like I can go back over this once it's dry and spray. Bye, Julie. Thank you so much for popping by. Thank you. You stay safe too, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I'm going to put some dots on here. Put some dots on here too. Sorry. I had to do that. Yeah, you stay safe wherever you are. See, this is where you can really see what the resist is doing. See, it's resisting. It's fancy, huh, you guys? Fancy stuff, I told you. Oh, hi, Teresa. What's the matter? What do you got a brace on? And I'm not really caring about color. Like I'm going from, this isn't like a blue themed journal or, a red journal. I mean, it's going to be all different. I mean, that's just the beauty of it. Yeah, just go for it. Go for it. I kind of want to spray a couple though. I really kind of do. So hold on. Let me get something. Just because. Told you I was ready. I even have a box ready. I just want to spray a couple. Can you see? Yeah. I got my tumble dyes. These are in my Amazon shop. That's pretty. Ooh. So those are done. Okay. Actually, I'm going to stick this right here for now. I love this stencil. It turned out pretty cool. And then some blue. It's fast. It's a fast way to get some paint down, huh, guys? Get some orange going on here. Ooh, that sounds painful. Ooh, this is like pretty. I love that. And then what color? Let's grab some more colors. Hold on, guys. I've got some new tumble dye that I bought, but like I said, I'm trying to use up some of these old ones. Oh, that's weird. It came out really good, and now it's not coming out really. Okay, well that one's. Let me go over there. Making a mess today. God, I love this one. Bada. Bam. Bam. Okay, what else? What else we got over here? This is green. Oh, I just tried to spray it with the lid on it. Okay. Remember, we're just trying to get color down right now. We just want to get these pages all colored up. Okay, some of this blue works, some of this blue doesn't. love that blue. That's pretty. Man, let's do another yellow. Did that yellow work? I don't remember. A little bit. It's funky. It's funky. I think yellow and purple would make the mud. Hold on. I don't need some splats on there. I don't care. Gotta love it. Get out a box and don't worry about your office or your space. You know? Couple more. What do we got? What do we got? What's this color now? Here's some old Delusions. I don't even know if that's gonna spray. See, I need to go through these bottles and throw them away is what I need to do, because I keep pulling them out, and if they don't work, then it's like, why bother? Why have them? Ugh. Okay. You know, I'm very precise. I don't know if you know that about me. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. I gotta get rid of these bottles. They're driving me bonkers. I have some new, but bonkers. No, that's too easy. I know, I got to do that, huh? Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea, but we're good. Actually, I just bought some new ones. I mean, we're good. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. That's all we needed right now. And yes, I will clean those out. I will clean these out someday before I just check them. I will. Hi, Linda. How you doing? How's it going? There. Get these out of the way real quick. Okay, there we go. Good enough. So when these dry, hi Angie, how you doing? I talked to you earlier today. So believe it or not, you guys, Angie ordered one of my last junk journal covers that I had for sale, and the post office mailed it to the wrong address. So now we're trying to track that down. And waiting on them. How long does it take them to like be done with an investigation? Does anybody know? I'm doing okay, Linda. Yeah, I know it sucked. I feel bad, but so I've got some new ones that I've made, and I've held one out for her just in case they don't find it. So she will be made whole, but I want to make sure either they give us the money, because there is a what do you call it? An insurance. Yeah, I don't know either. But I mean, I want to know. Because I mean, if they send you the insurance money, then you can send me part of it, and I can, you know what I mean? Because yeah, you'll get another journal for sure. For sure. Oh, I missed a couple, you guys. Let's fix them really quick. Yeah, but I tried to check it out. And they said, oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe what I did was I said, I used the tracking number, and they said there's already a claim. So maybe now if I have the claim number, maybe now, hi, Nash. Maybe now I can check it out. Look how cool that resist came out. That was pretty cool. You know what I mean? So maybe now that I have the claim number, I can say, hey, I sent this, and I want to know what's going on. Yeah. Okay. Let me check into that. We will do that. Definitely. So basically, I'm just trying to get some color on here, and look at that resist. That's pretty cool. And you can do that any way you want. I mean, you don't have to use paint. You can use paper to do it. This is peeled paint. I'm going to use a blue. Is this one I just had? No. So, yeah. So for those that have just joined us, that was hard to say. This is my old journal, my old business card or business envelope journal. And this has been a favorite online, and I made this in 2017. And so this is basically what we're making today. And this was made out of business envelopes, as you can see. So yeah, this is what we're making today. And I mean, we're not going to obviously, I'm going to use this one as a giveaway, I think, this month. I think this is going to go in the giveaway. Yeah. Because I was thinking, I always try to figure out what am I going to do each month for a giveaway. You know, it's hard for me to decide what to do. So, yeah. So, yeah. A lot of these have enough color. I mean, this is great color to start working with. You gotta be careful with that glue. Hi, Lilia. How you doing? Yeah, probably, Carlana. I know. You guys are always telling me how to make stuff like work right. And I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. And I never do it. It's like talking to a wall, isn't it? I know. It's terrible. It's like talking to a wall. You know, I'm actually much more careful. I have to admit that I'm actually more careful when I'm not streaming because I don't feel the need to be, I don't know, in such a hurry maybe, or I don't know. I'm a little bit more careful, and I'm definitely more careful when I'm making journals. I mean, my journals are pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I've got more coming. I've got some Christmas ones coming. Oh, you love this mess? Oh, thank you. I've got some more Halloween ones coming. So yeah, you should tell me if you want Christmas or Halloween. I'll take one of those for you. But I saved out a Halloween one for you because you got the fall. The fall one's the one we had trouble with. But if you want a Christmas one, I'll save you one of those instead. So let me know, Angie, because it's not a problem. Ooh, rusty hinge. Why didn't I see that earlier? Ooh, maybe I did. Maybe that's what that is. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I love these, but they're really hard on your hands to smush, you know? Smush. That's a technical term. These didn't last long in the industry. Does anybody else have any of these? I had to have them. They're kind of like those gelatos. You had to have them. And once you got them, you're like, oh, well, that's not such a big deal. That's not the greatest thing. Okay, so we're going to set those aside, let them dry, and then I'm going to work on my cover. Halloween or autumn? Well, I didn't do any more. I only have, I didn't do any more fall ones. I just did Halloween and Christmas. So I'll send you, I have a Halloween one for you picked out. And those are going to go up for sale pretty soon because they're done and ready to roll. And I'm just going to set these aside, just trying to separate them a little bit. Because it would be hard to sew these when they're wet. They would just not sew well. So, not do so well. Groovy. Okay. Okay, so let's just set these aside over here and let those dry. And let's get started on our journal cover. Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We're going to cut a piece of this fabric out and use it on there too. So, but what I want to do real quick is move these out of the way. This is something you guys can do in the afternoon and you'll have a junk journal. Like bam, just like that. These are permanent, right? Because they're distressed stains. So I believe they're permanent. Shake well before using. Whoopsie. Lightly press against surface to release liquid, blah, 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 blah. I think since they're stains, I think these are permanent. Says fluid dye for papers and porous surfaces. Ranger, Tim Holtz, acid free. I think those are permanent, my friend. I think so. So I'm just going to glue down some. Oh, good. Lana's got one of the Halloween journals from the last batch. Which one did you get, Lana? I can't remember. You know what I was thinking, you guys? I'm not kidding. Since I'm making them all like the same size, it would be so cute to have like, and I mean it. And you could have like the Halloween one, the Christmas one, the Valentine's Day one, and they'd look super cute all together, I think. I mean, I know that sounds like a sales plug. I guess it kind of is. But I just think they'd be adorable together. Seriously adorable together, I think. So, yeah. Now I can... Hi, Susan. How are you? Well, they might not be permanent. I mean, you could look it up. I don't know. It says they're stains. When I think of stains, I think of permanent. So, just saying, I don't know. So this is the cover, and I'm going to collage it, and I'm just gonna add a little fabric to it in a bit here. And yes, I'm using Jot because I'm probably gonna go over it with some Mod Podge. And Jot really does a good job, you guys. I love Jot. As a matter of fact, I love the way Jot feels more than any other glue. People have sent me fancy glue. They have sent me. I think they think, oh, I'm going to send that poor girl some glue, since she's using that cheap glue. Well, really, if you want to send me any glue, you can send me some more Jot because I love it. Seriously, I love Jot glue. I have no problem with it at all. I mean, I really gloop it on. Okay, so these pages that I'm using right now, I want to give a shout out to Laura Vasquez. Laura sent me this Daphne's Diary and a couple of little things when she sent me some cereal boxes. And so she sent me these pages with this Daphne's Diary and some cereal boxes. So thank you. I'm using your papers, Laura. Thank you so much. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yeah, they might lift when they're re-wet. Yeah, that's true. That's a possibility. I mean, we could try it later, but see if they move. But I don't know. And for me, for this project, if they move, that's fine. I'm buying glue sticks all the time because when I make my journals, it takes me probably per journal 3, let's see. I don't know, a lot of glue sticks to make it because I use Jot and I use Aleene's. It's not just Jot. I use both because that's how I make my covers stay. And so I use both. So I go through every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I pick up glue sticks. And I went yesterday to get some more, and I was hoping that I could find the pack of 8 because sometimes you can just get a pack of 8 instead of 4, and the pack of 8s were all gone. So I had to get just the pack of 4, and I was bummed. I was really bummed out. Super bummed because it's such a good deal, when you can find 8. So. Yeah, these are business. These are they would be cute all lined up on a bookshelf. I know, right? And then I leave a little hole in there so you can make so you can put tassels and stuff. I know. I think they'd be adorable. And I'm sorry that I never keep any for me because I want to sell them. I mean, I'm making them, and if anytime I want one, I'll make one. But I want to get them sold. So but I'll make me some. Eventually, it's like the Shoe man, the shoe repair guy. None of your shoes are ever in good shape. You know that story. So, yeah. Yes, these are business envelopes, and I'll show you here in a bit. They're over there drying. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hi, Louise. How you doing? That makes sense, Beck. Thanks for looking that up. That totally makes sense. Well, you can't really find these now anyway. There's only a few in the on the Amazon. I mean, maybe if you went to Ranger's site, you could, or Blick or something like that. Maybe, yeah, that would be good. You're gonna be a grandma? Congratulations! That's big news. Do you know if it's a boy or girl? Oh, that's so cool! Congrats! That is so cool. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be a grandma, you guys. Lauren's just not in a hurry, and she's only 21, so I'm not in a hurry either. You know, no. Not yet. It's kind of early yet. Well, that's great news. Oh my gosh, that is wonderful news. That's fantastic. My girlfriend, she's a year older than me, and she's already got like 4 grandkids. I'm like, that's not fair. That's not fair. Oh, that's great. Still single, huh, Aunt Beck? And you've only got the one kid too, right? Just Greg? No. I mean, I would love it, but I just know, though, I'm a worry wart, and I worry about my kid. I know that if I had a grandkid, I'd probably worry about my grandkids. You're done, huh, Gail? No more grandkids for you? They're done? Your kids are done? Yeah. Now, you guys can Mod Podge this. Oh, by the way, I'm going over it a little bit so that I'll just trim it up. And don't forget to add either tie back or because this stuff takes a beating. So you'll need to definitely do that. I'm making my pieces a little bigger. A little bigger. Yeah. Oh, he is. He's swiping left and swiping right, huh, Aunt Beck? That's what they do these days. Even Lauren has done that. You know, that's what, I mean, and it's completely normal for them, but I'm still so scared when they do that. So scared. You know, it's like, it's scary out there, you know? But they don't have that fear. See, Aunt Beck, that's right. They want bad boys. They want the bad boys. They want bad boys instead of good boys. I know. I've noticed that. Hey, bye-bye. Bye-bye, glue stick. Another one. Oh, it's not weird. It's normal. That's how girls are. They want the badasses, you know? I don't know why. I mean, I kind of was like that too. I'm not going to say I don't know why. And I kind of don't know why, but I did it. I was like that too. They're more fun. They're more interesting. Like, even my dad was kind of a badass. My mom said she was never bored. That's what she said about my dad. She says, well, I was never bored. So, yeah, you date the bad boys and marry the good boys. That's right. There you go. I love it. I love it. Love it. That's funny. I don't know. Do people even get married anymore? I don't know. Hey, Janet Nash. Welcome to the Mess Makers. Hi, Teresa. Hello if I've missed anybody. I'm able to catch up a little bit now because because I can look at the chat a little bit more right now. Love this paper. I kind of want to use more of it. More of it. But we'll wait. Yeah, I wish I could have married a cook. Except right now, I don't need to be thinking about it. Lauren says, gosh, Mom, you're acting like you're Gordon Ramsay as much as I've been cooking lately. Hi, Ray. And it shows. Trust me. Oh, my God. And then with the fires and stuff, I stopped hiking. Today was the first day I've hiked in like 2 weeks. And the dogs, my girlfriend has dogs. And basically, they took me for a drag today. I was like, oh, my word. This is coming together. I think what I'll do is just use like a plain piece of paper on the other side so it doesn't take so long. Because I'm really interested in getting this done for you guys today. Yeah. You know, I need something else. Hold on. Hold the phone. Where's my Asian? There's some. I got some. Let's add some Asian to the mix. Why not? There we go. Yeah, it's definitely fall here. The leaves are definitely falling all over. And it's just a lot of fun right now watching that happen. This is no rhyme or reason, you guys. It just is what it is. What'd you make, Teresa? A quilt? Becky's a quilter, for sure. My sister's a quilter. I'm not a quilter. I can barely... Oh, you crocheted a blanket? Oh, nice. I can crochet a little pinch, but not a lot. Oh, that's the wrong piece of paper. This is what I'm looking for. But I could only make probably a scarf or something like that. I couldn't do. I mean, I've done granny squares before. I know she is. I know. She really is. This side's coming together nicely. Somebody's out there blowing their ash off their patios or whatever. Oh, it's awful. Somebody at work said they would rather live in tornado country where they can just go downstairs and be done with it than live in fire country. You know, I don't know. I know that I just had to get out of earthquake country because that was just too much for me. Too much for me. Yeah. Yeah, I almost kind of agree. I don't know though. I've never lived in, but I mean, because she basically says all you have to do is go downstairs and you're safe. You just, like in the Wizard of Oz, you go down in that cellar or whatever, and you're done. So I don't know. Earthquakes are freaky. Oh. Hi Deb, how you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Earthquakes are scary. There's just once the earth starts shaking under your feet, you just kind of lose. You're like, whoa. You lose all I don't know, confidence in the earth, because it's like, wow, that was weird. So you do lose a lot of confidence in the earth after you're living an earthquake. Real bad. It's really bad. So I think that's the last piece. Let's take a look. Yeah, good enough there. Okay, we'll clean this mess up over here. The water is just too close. So, yeah. What do you do then? I freak out. So I'm going to blow this a little bit. There's something everywhere, Carlana. That's right. There's you look, where would the safest place to be? You just have to be happy that you don't live in Bangladesh, because every year you know what's going to happen, right? It's like, oh my word. Just gotta. Now I'm really low in elevation, and but my house, since it's a newer house, it's built up. There's something called the baseline flood BFE baseline flood elevation. So what they do is they build your house up, and it's only like 12 inches or something. So you're thinking, well, whoa, that's not much, really. Oh yeah, Angie, you need a baby blanket. Aw. Angie, you need to make one. You need to go get a little, you can just, that'd be fun, a little beginner, if you've never crocheted before. And you'll be so happy to give your grandbaby a blanket, It would be so rewarding, Super rewarding. Let's cut this puppy. I want to use, not those. I want to use these because these are kind of my fabric scissors. So I guess I'm going to use these. Yeah, that's what I miss. Like if I had a grandbaby, oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do. I'd be wanting to make so many things. Oh, wow. That would be so much fun. I don't know. I don't care if these are a little jagged. It's actually okay. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to. Becky's on tonight at 7:00. I think, is that Eastern time? So she's going to be on here pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Wait, 1. Becky. So what time is that this time? So I'll try to get off before you go on. What time is that Pacific time? So 7, 6, 5. I'll be off by 4 for sure. For sure. Because you know me, I can't go over a couple hours or I start freaking out. So that's probably why I'm trying to hurry a little bit. But I'm Pacific time. I'm on the West Coast. I'm representing the West Coast. There we go. Done. Okay. And it's still a little bit wet, and that's okay. I don't care. This is not going to have to be perfect. So this is going to dry. And let me just go ahead and put a piece of paper on this side of it really quick. And then we have to bend it. We'll do that after we put this paper on it. It's already got some, what do you call it? Tape. So that's good. Let me find a piece of paper that I think I want. I just don't know. Is there anything in here that I would want to put on there? There's so many cute things in this diary, but no, I think I know what I want. Hold on, let me think. I wonder if I have some. Oh God, I found the cutest. This would be kind of pretty. No, but that's not. I want paper. I'm going to do some paper. Hold on. Let me find some paper. I got cute paper somewhere. Digging for paper here. All right. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. We'll use this one. That's going to be fine. And I don't care if any of this stuff shows behind it or not, because this is a junk journal, you guys. A junk journal. So basically, you're going to see how I do my Jot/Aleen's thing. But I need one of these. There we go. You have to have one of these. And this one's almost gone. So. Oh, okay. Lizzie's streaming tonight. Well, normally I stream on my Wednesdays. I try to stream kind of like 10, 11. So today was weird only because the girl wanted to hike today. And I didn't know when we'd be back. And I could have streamed really early this morning because this kid I was up at 6, you guys. Like, I'm not going to lie. I was up at 6 o'clock today. I could have streamed super early, but then I was watching Dee Dee, so I couldn't have done that because Dee Dee's on. I mean, I try to be careful about doing that, but I'm not always really good at it. So, I don't know. This might be, I might not have to use Aleen's, you guys. I'm not going to be using Aleen's because I think that would be too much glue for this paper. Aleen's, I need it for my fabric, but I think with this paper, it would be too much glue. So we're just going to go with Jot. I just realized that. So, yeah. God, I hope that this, and you know what? It's okay. If the corners tear, we can go over it with some fabric. I'll show you what I mean. You can reinforce. Just reinforce. So basically, I'm just using up everything that I already have in my space. Thank you. That was a package. I don't know. It might have been for my daughter. So after the fires here, you couldn't find an air filter to save your life. And I was lucky enough to find that the owner of the house before me left one in the cupboard. I was like, yay. Okay, Linda, you take care. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Oh, I do. This little junk journal's coming together real quick, I got to tell you. And it doesn't take but a minute because we're only doing like a real quick, what do you call it? Pamphlet stitch, guys. So, yeah. The hardest part is waiting for everything to dry nicely. That's going to be the hard part. But you will get the gist. And if it's not done today, let's just say this. If it's not done today, next Wednesday when I do a craft with me, I will show it. So always look for my videos on Wednesdays. Next Wednesday, I don't think it'll be a live, but again, it might be. Because next Wednesday is the 5th Wednesday of the month. So we have an extra Wednesday this month for me to do something. So I'll probably just do a craft with me and maybe, finish this up or whatever. I don't know. I play it by ear, you guys. I play it by ear. If you ever buy a journal from me and it's not cracked, I'll show you how to do it right now. I usually try to crack them, but you want to use a ruler like so. And you want to just bend it very gently. Bend it. Okay? Bend it. There we go. But I'm going the wrong way because this is the inside. Dang it, Dawn. Dang it. That's okay. All right, would have looked better had I not done that. It's okay. So yeah, make sure you do it the right way. There we go. Not the driest, but that's okay. Sometimes it's better to actually bend them when they're not dry because then they don't tear. There we go. And of course, you ladies know you can put lace on the edges or whatever you want to do. You can't wait till next Wednesday? I'll try to get it done today. We're getting there. We are getting there. Look at this. We've already got a cover. Look at that. That's cover. That is a cover. You can go around it with ink. You guys know I'm not a big inker, but you can also let this kind of set up a minute. And then I want to cut out the thing I want to put on here. And I want to use this one. Yeah. And I want to use some of this blue to match this blue. So let's just cut this out real quick. And I'm going to use my fabric scissors. I love putting fabric in journals, you guys. It's like one of the, I love it. I want this piece. So we'll grab that. Might use these too. It's because I love the color. There we go. So, you notice how I'm not careful. I've told you guys a million times that you've come to the right place if you're not willing to spend 5 hours doing one little thing, because I won't. I just won't do it. I must have ADD or something because I get bored really easy. That's probably why my videos are all over the place and I do 10 million things at once. 10 million different types of things, which I like doing that. I wonder what's on my patio. I hope it's my daughter's because I don't remember ordering anything. Can you guys hear me when I mumble? Is Rosemary Morris here? Hi, Ro. How you doing? Ro, that's what I call my girlfriend. She's a Rosemary too, so that's her. I nicknamed her. I think I'm the only one that calls her that. Susan, you're funny. Ha 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 ha. So funny. So funny. I don't have any money. Cutting these out. I'm just cutting these little pieces. If you don't use fabric in your journals, you guys, you got to do it. You just got to do it. It's just a whole new level, you know? A whole new, all new texture and the selections of fabrics these days are stunning. It's just their art. It's art. I mean, I walk into Michael's, or not Michael's, but Joann's, and I can't even like see straight because there's so much to look at. So much to look at. So we're making this today. For those of you that are just popping in, we're making one of these junk journals out of business envelopes. The business envelopes have already been spray painted and messed up, so we're letting them dry. Just made the cover, and now I'm cutting out some elements to put on the cover. And I think I need to spray paint the cover a little pinch before I add this on here, but I'm not sure. Because it would look really funny being so plain compared to the pages that I made. Okay. But I do love this look, but it just might not look good for it. We'll see if this is enough color right here. I think it might be actually. Oh, this is too big, I think. Let's go with this one. It's smaller. Yeah, let's go with this one. It's smaller. But don't worry, we'll find a place for that. We'll find a place for that. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Okay, let's see if this will cut. Oh, yeah. It's a gorgeous day, and while I'm sitting here, the window's open, and leaves are falling, and I can literally hear the leaves rustling. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And after living in Southern California for the last 40 years, having fall season is like, wow. I used to be so jealous, and now I have fall seasons too, so pretty lucky. I remember when Southern California, the minute it hit September or October, all the girls were running around in their Ugg boots, right? But it was like 85 degrees. 85 degrees, and the girls are running around in Ugg boots and sweaters because they're just dying for fall, you know? So I'll try to hurry and do this. My fussy cutting skills aren't very fussy. You know that about me. I like leaving a little edge on there anyway. I think it looks good. Okay. If you accidentally don't, well, that's okay too. Not a big deal. No rules, just art, or just making a mess. Can you hear I don't know if you can hear the rustling out there. Can you hear it? I mean, I got a pretty good microphone now, but I doubt if it's that good. I have walnut dye. You think I should put walnut dye on it? I don't know. I'm going to gift this so the new person can do what they want. This is going to be my giveaway this month, I believe. Because I've already got mine, and they're so much fun, but I've got enough journals. I got lots and lots of junk journals to play in, and I've been really playing in my Fatty Patty and my Buddha journal. But I have to tell you, this was one of my most favorite journals like ever. I mean, I loved it. I actually wrote that in here. My favorite journal ever. It was fun, a lot of fun. So you can see the crayon resist on here that we did. A lot of fun. That's when I was just gluing and, 2017 seems like forever ago. Oh. Well, I'm glad you can hear them at your house. It's kind of nice. Volley. The worst part about it is when there's no more leaves on the trees at all, though. It's kind of like, and you're in the dead of winter. That's no fun. I don't like that part. I mean, Lauren and I were talking about that this morning when I was walking her out to her car. I got up really early today, and she got up early for work, and we were talking about it, and I said, ugh. She says, yeah, I don't like it when all the trees are bare, but she goes, that's why it's so pretty here, though. That's why when they come back, it's so beautiful, and you just got to take the good with the bad, Mom. I'm like, okay. All right, Pollyanna, whatever you say. There we go. Good enough. That's my Pollyanna girl. You don't like winter? Really? I like me some winter. We're going to put this here, just like that. Just kind of like I did this one. Well, that was actually not on the spine. Should we put that there? If we put it here, we should probably do it after we do the signatures. You know what I mean? Because I am sewing them in. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. We'll put this on after we pull in the signatures, guys. This is going to go here like that. I just think that's cool. And then we'll just put these wherever we want them. Where'd that other one go? There. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about signatures. Nothing's dry yet. Nothing is dry yet. But that's going to go on here. So, yeah, we could go around it with stuff. I mean, you can go put lace on it. You can put, what do you call it? What do you call it? Seam binding. You know, that's what I did in a lot of these. I put some seam binding here and there. Is it on this one that I have the seam binding? Maybe not, but a lot of lace. But you can add seam binding to it, you know, lace on the edges, whatever you want to do. But right now, I just want to get the signatures in for you. It's just not dry, though. I'm going to dry a little bit more. I love winter. Yeah. Hi, Josie. How are you? How's Italy? Is it nice in Italy right now? Gorgeous. I want to go to Italy. No, I live on the West Coast because I was born and raised here. And we just, I don't know, though. There's some places you get snow, Colorado and Montana, Wyoming, and even here sometimes, you know, even here sometimes. All right, we need to get a piece of paper for our signatures. Let's get a piece of paper ready. So we need a plain piece of paper. Probably should use some cardstock. Hold on. Let's grab one of these. Not that one. Is this good? Yeah, this would be good. Sketch pad. No, I need a little thicker. Hold on. Let me find it. Piece of paper. Yeah, this is good. It's not really, but it's okay. It's okay. See. I'm not looking for perfection here, guys. Just looking to get this thing in here. Okay. Not sure. Perfect. Perfect enough. No, I have the signatures. Hang on, I'll show you the signatures in 1 second. I've already painted them up. They're kind of in drying mode right now, if you will. They're in drying mode right now. They're going to be wet. I think everything's a little wet to sew in today. I'm actually thinking it might be too wet to sew them in, which I'm going to be kind of bummed. Kind of bummed that they're going to be wet, but hold on. This way, this way, this way. Let's find the middle. There's the middle. Okay. All right, let me show you the signatures. Well, I'll put this aside for a second. I'll show you the signatures. They are a disaster over here waiting to happen. They're kind of wet. Darn it. There's the signatures. These are the business card envelopes. Business envelopes, not business card envelopes. Business envelopes. Let's give them a little pick here. And basically, I just messed them up. I know winter is good by the in the inside. Yes. So basically, you just open up some business card envelopes, different sizes, different colors, different shapes. Doesn't matter, and you just mess them up. This is drying pretty fast, actually. And I'll probably put some washi tape on here just to secure them a little bit more. These will be ready. This is fine. This is fine. Don't want to get too close to that. You'll melt it. Oh, that's true. You can't just put them outside, huh? How is your little new dog, Gail? Doing well? Like, even if I just get one signature in today, that would be good. But I think I'll just cut this down to like just 2 signatures instead of 3. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. You know me, play it by ear. I was kind of looking at the chat a little bit. Elvin. I was going to say Elvis, but I knew that was wrong. Elvin. Ooh, surgery, huh? I'm sorry. That's no fun. That's no fun. Gracie's over there sitting in that paint box right now that I painted these in. I put these in a box and I painted them. For those of you I just used some crayon, like basic crayons like this and some stencils, and I just colored them in so that I could have some crayon resist. So these are crayon stencils right here. These are drying up pretty good. And you want it, like I said, you want to keep these a mess. So if they rip and get all weird, you don't care. You want them to be rough. Yeah, I hope he gets better soon. He's going to be neutered, have an umbilical hernia, and has to use it. Wow, he's going to have a lot of stuff done. Poor guy. My white count is always elevated because of my drugs that I take every day. If I ever see a new doctor, they goes, "Oh, your white count's elevated." And I'm like, "It's going to be, I'll live. Don't worry. It's always elevated." You know? Don't rush. I'm reading Susan's comment. Don't rush and mess up all your work. I'll try not to, because that's probably, this one's nice and dry, or pretty dry compared to the rest. And it's better to be safe than sorry, especially with a little puppy, you know. Definitely. £12. Wow, he's twice the size of Gracie. Gracie's like 6.5 pounds. She's itty bitty. She's just a small cat anyway. It's a weird color, isn't it? Not poor Gracie. She's fine. She's doing great. She's just little. She's always been small. I think she was like 10 pounds is her biggest. And now, you know, now that she's got the hormone, the thyroid thing, what is it? Thyroid thing? She just lost some weight, but she's doing really good. So she's not poor Gracie. Don't feel bad for her. She's fine. I do. I still have Misty. Yeah, Misty's a good cat. It's bizarre. Misty probably weighs 20 pounds. I'm not kidding. That cat is so big. So big. And that's Gracie's baby. And it's 20. That cat is so big, you know? So crazy. She's afraid of Gracie. That's what Lauren and I always said. We were like, Mom, all she has to do is take one swipe, and Gracie would back off. Oh, my word. but she doesn't know that. She's challenged. She's huge. I've showed you guys pictures of her before. I think there's some on Facebook. She is the biggest. Oh, look at I melted it. We don't care. She is the biggest cat. She's huge. Huge, huge, huge. And this one's pretty good. I think this is the first one I did, so it's pretty dry. And she doesn't look anything. Her pattern on her looks like Gracie, but her coloring looks nothing like Gracie. You know, she's like a chocolate brown. I like this stencil. It's fun. It's whimsical. So I'm just gonna. I really want to run some washi tape down the center of these really quick. Otherwise, I don't think it's gonna hold up very well. Well, that's just the caution in me. So we'll grab some washi tape real quick. And I got enough of it to use. Don't worry about it. Not worried about it. Let's just grab some. Let's just grab some out of here. Different color. It'll add some more texture anyway. So we'll use this and this. And we'll use this and this. And we'll use not that because it's not wide enough. We'll use this and that. And that and that. If I need more, I'll grab more. Let's just put some washi tape on here real quick. Yeah. And when you're using washi tape, you really should use a jot glue. Now I'm just going to use a real strip of it real quick. Just a little strip of it. I might tape this together too while I'm at it. Why not? Because we can. Before we sew these in. Yeah. I think we're going to be here a lot longer than I thought today. Sorry. Kind of miscalculated that. That's okay. That's okay. There we go. Did I put that in the right spot? Yeah. That's good. Ready, set, go. It is ready for its close-up. So we'll swipe. Put some orange on this one because it'll be cool. What do you sell on Etsy? Oh, this would have been a good side, but that's okay though. Do it on one side. There we go. There's number 2. So when you're putting these together, you know, you have the good side and like that side. So try to like kind of like vary them. You know what I mean? Like vary them. Don't put all the colored like, you know, like that. So do like that. You know what I mean? So like have that like that. Or this would go like, no, like that. That's what I meant. Yeah. That's what I meant. And I have to count to see how many I have here. I am going to do just 2 signatures, you guys. It'll speed things up. Definitely. You might want to put some washi tape where this glue is too. Okay, have fun today, Deb. Oh, good. I'm glad, Lovey, and welcome in, by the way. I know I've been here a while, so I hope that you guys aren't all getting bored with me. But it is what it is. You can always just come back and check me out, you know, later. Check me out, man. Do you know what I mean? If you have to go, you gotta go. I do the same things. I pop in just to say hi, and then I gotta go. Life happens, you know. You can't. So if you want to hang out with me, that's fine too. These don't have to be perfect, you guys. Notice. Have you noticed? That's fine. Try to find your crease though. Aw, thanks, Lovey. It's nice to hear that. I appreciate that. I really do. I really appreciate that you guys check me out and hang out with me. Sometimes I got to tell you, sometimes I think, do I really want to, have I offered up enough? Am I doing okay? And then I say, well, I still so enjoy YouTube. I just really enjoy YouTube. So it's hard for me to not post, All right, Gail. Well, thanks for coming by and hanging out. I appreciate it. That's fine. I totally get it. Bye. Ice your knee. Oh, we'll take care of your knee. Don't let self-doubt creep in. Oh, it's hard not to, because sometimes you watch some of these video people and they're like, other YouTubers are like, oh my God, they're like perfect. You're like, ugh, I am far from perfect, but I just keep going. I just keep plugging away, doing the best I can. I'm having so much fun on YouTube, though. I really do have. And then there's new people all the time. So, I think it's flooded. I think it's actually flooded. So, I don't know. Oh, thanks, Lovey. Well, my whole thing is I just hope that I inspire people that aren't artists to just make a mess. You don't have to be perfect. Just make a mess, It doesn't have to be. You don't have to be perfect, and I'm far from that, but I just love doing it. So, and it's funny because when I started watching YouTube, I was watching art, like people drawing and painting, and I'm like thinking to myself, wow, I'll never be able to do that, And then somehow I came upon mixed media artists. And some of the first ones that I watched were like Barb, who she can actually draw, you guys, and Stacy, and Cat Hand. I think she can draw too, but she was basically just doing backgrounds at the time, her mixed morsels. And I was like, wow, that's so cool. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, I can do that. I can make paint. I can throw paint around, And so I started throwing paint around, and I haven't stopped since. I haven't looked back, I haven't looked back and I just really enjoy it. So, yeah, one of the last things my mom wrote on a birthday card with me, here comes Gray, was, go have some fun, Dawn. Life is too short. And at the time I wasn't doing anything fun, you guys. And, she died before I started my YouTube channel, but she inspired me. Hi, Gray. She's right there, but you can't see her. She's looking out the window. So, that was kind of inspiring. My mom was like a watercolorist. I've showed you her. I have one picture that she did when she was a little kid, Where do you want to go? You can keep going, I won't be mad at you if you keep going. You can keep going, or you can just deal with my mess here, Cat. That's the rule. She's going to hang for a second. You know how they are. So, but finding mixed media, I guess, is just, hi, Neferkit, how you doing? Stephanie, right? Oh, God, is that right? Oh, my God, if I'm wrong, I'm going to be so mad. I think I'm wrong. But yeah, so my mom was the one that kind of inspired me from beyond to, and then the mixed media artists that I ran into, I was like, whoa, this is cool. Of course, once you start mixed media-ing, which this is kind of mixed media-ing, it's just making a mess in my opinion. There's a rabbit hole because there's so good. I'm glad to hear it. There's so many things to do, right? There's so many ways to express yourself. And it's really fun, guys. It's so fun, but it's a rabbit hole. It's a serious rabbit hole for sure. So if you get into it, just Maybe, I don't know. I was like a kid. I still am. I'm like a kid. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So I did everything. And I still kind of do that. I still kind of just do everything, And but I think that's probably hasn't been good for me because I haven't gotten really good at any one thing except for making journals. I can make a good journal, But yeah, as far as my art goes, look at my nails. It's speckles. I love it. I know, but see, I know that feeling. She said she hates everything she does most of the time. Maybe we're our own worst critics, though, too. Maybe there's that. Maybe that's going on. I don't know. This is getting a little gluey. Turn this over. Let's turn that over, shall we, Gray? Shall we, Gray? Turn that over. Good. I love it. You truly make a mess. I was telling somebody earlier that I got this. Just today, I was reading a comment from somebody, but they put it on one of my old videos, and it said, "You seriously need to get out of kindergarten," or something like that. I don't remember, something like that. And I'm like, whoa. And I kind of sat back for a second and I thought about it and I went, oh my God, thank you. Because that is like the best compliment you can give me, because basically you're telling me that I'm arting like a child. Yes. Thank you. Because that's what I want to do. I want to art like a kid. I don't want to art like there's all these rules and stuff. So that person, I'm leaving that comment there. And as soon as I can, I'm going to go back and say, thank you so much. You get me. But I'm never going to stop. No. Who says you have to get out of kindergarten? Okay, we've got just a few more left here. Who says, right? Don't tell me what to do. You're not the boss of me. Right? Oh my gosh. You're not the boss of me, buddy. I'm going to just have a good time and make a mess. Okay, I'm just going to fold them like that for a second so I can speed things up here a little bit. Little pinch. Sorry about that blower out there, you guys. Gracie's into it. Here. He's here. There she is. She's into it. Hey, Gray. Hey, Gray. What you doing? What's up, Buttercup? What's the word, Hummingbird? Here, let's speed this up. Take that. Yeah, Gracie's so cute. She's my girl. She my girl. What you doing? You want to get through here? Can you let me do this piece first? All right, go. Quick. What are you going to do? Let's see what she's going to do. You better keep going. Yeah, that's not happening to me. See ya. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye, baby. We're on a mission now. We're on a mission. That's okay. I'm trying to find some more tape. There's a Halloween tape. I didn't know I had that. Oh, I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that for my packages, probably. Ooh, this is pretty. What's that? That's pretty. She does art, but she's not an art. I mean, she likes to color. And somebody mentioned to me or asked me if I could have a thing with her having like an art with me thing. That won't happen. She's real private. So yeah, she won't art with me or anything. But she doesn't, I don't think she's right there yet. Like when I was 21, this would be the last thing I want to do. Like right now she's, she hangs with her friends, and thank God she's made a few here, and now she's working full time. And so she's got that going on. And yeah, she's She's not into it like her mom, but she's not my age either. You know, I think if you notice that a lot of us are like ladies, older ladies that have kind of got into it. You know what I mean? Have you noticed that? I think Shannon Green called us the Speckled Arm Society or something like that, because all you see is our arms and they're all speckled. Yeah, so Shannon Green calls us the Speckled Arm Society, and I love me some Shannon Green. Hi, Bootsy, how you doing? And Shannon and Rosemary had what do you call it, auction the other day that I did not know about. I don't know how I missed it, but they're going to be having another one pretty soon from what I hear. So that's cool beans. So if I hear about it and if I know when it is, I will let you guys know on Facebook. I'll share it, but I did not know. I don't know. I don't always, like you guys say, I don't always get, Shannon's hilarious. She's got the best sense of humor. I think she should have been a comedian. Because she picks up on subtle things and makes them really humorous. You know what I mean? She's smart. She's really quick-witted and smart. I love that about her. Hi, Mel Joy. How are you? And anybody I might have missed, I'm trying to keep my eyes on the chat, but I'm also trying to get through this because we got to sew some signatures in now, and everything's still kind of wet. And I'm a little worried, but we're gonna do the best we can. And if I have to, I'll just sew one and show you, and then you'll see. But we'll see what we can get done here. All right. Let's get rid of that. I don't think we need that anymore. Let's get rid of these. Don't you love my washi jar, you guys? I love this. I picked this up at the thrift store, especially for this. Best thing I ever did. Love it, love it, love it. I need this washi to stay out, though, because I'm going to use that for my packaging. All right. Now, did I miss one? No, I got it. I got it. Okay. So basically, you kill a bunch of business envelopes. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go like this. I'm going to make 2 piles. And I'm not going to care too much. So what do we have? 3. This is seriously, someone said earlier, this is seriously a junk journal because you're using junk. And I am going to just go with two signatures. And how many are you going to have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I want to do, before I do that though, I want to do one thing. Grab something. I got some more junk. Hold on. Okay. I just want to use this paper to kind of do like a signature cover. Will it be long enough? I think it is. Yeah, on both. Okay. Some painty paper. I don't know if I did this or if somebody else did this. I think it was me. Okay. So just put your signatures together, but hold on a second. Okay. Put your signatures together. Uh-oh, did I pull from this stack? Anybody was watching? I think I did. 2, 3. So 1, 2. There's 3. I'm not counting this one. Just there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? Let's count these. 8. All right. Look at that. Starting to come together. Okay, well, this might not be perfect. That's okay. So you'll fold these in, obviously, however you want. Cool. Which one for Jenny Belly? I haven't watched her in a while. I did see something, and I watched it briefly, and she was talking about the differences between glue books, smash books, and stuff like. Yeah, I saw part of that. What'd you think? I loved it because I mean, I did make a comment, and my comment was, I don't care what you call it as long as you're having fun. So, because she was like trying to say there's a big major difference between glue books and all that, but I don't even personally, I don't care if there's a difference or not. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters to me. I don't care what you call it. So, yeah. And that's my opinion. Oh, I almost stepped on Gracie. She went back underneath there. I told you she would. I told you she'd go under there. Bye, Janet. You're going to miss me sewing in one of the SIGs. Or both of the SIGs. I'm actually going to put them both in there, I think. So, see, you just got to fold those in. Get it under control. Isn't that cool, though? Leave these hanging out. Just tuck them in for now, you know, so they're out of your way. There we go. That one there. There's one signature. This is going to come together. We'll be done before you know it, you guys. I promise. I promise. You can fold these the other way, you know. It doesn't matter. Oh, okay, Lovey. That makes sense. I love Jenny Belly. She's cool. She's got some great journals that she's made. And like I said, I haven't been watching much. So you guys, full disclosure, I have been watching more TV than anything else. I have been watching this some crazy stuff. I don't know what happened to me. I turned into my mother. I have been watching, look at this one got stuck. See, it was not ready. I have been watching, I got to put some washi tape on here. I have been watching old lady shows. So here's my old lady shows. I have been watching Heartland. So cute. And like, if you would have told me I would have enjoyed anything like that, I would have said you're crazy. But it's obvious because I'm really old now. Because I'm really into it. I really love it. I think it's adorable. So Heartland is one of them. And let's see, what's the other one? The other one I'm watching, because I'm watching them all at the same time. Who's Vera? Is there a Vera in the house? So I'm watching that, and I'm watching Heartland is one, because I'm flipping around. I guess you'd expect that of me, right, guys? So I'm watching Heartland, and I'm watching The Good Witch. Oh, it's a show? Oh, okay. I'm watching, not Vera. I'm watching Heartland and The Good Witch, you guys. I'm seriously. And it's like the softest, easiest show in like the world to watch. There's hardly no drama. I mean, it's a cute little town. It's very fall-y. I have to check out Vera. And well, what I really want to watch, but I'm not ready to do it yet, is Ratchet. I want to watch that. That looks really good, you guys. That one, it's a Netflix special, and that one looks really good. So that's the one I want to watch. Ratchet. So hold on, I gotta fix this. Lauren watched it. She said she loved it. My girlfriend said she couldn't, she binged the whole thing. Hi, Rosa. How you doing? You quit Netflix? Well, I have Netflix and Prime, and because there's nothing else on TV for me, so I guess I just keep watching it. But I heard that but Lauren said she loved Ratchet. My girlfriend said she binged it, so I am going to be watching that pretty soon. And why is this longer? Oh, crap. What did I do? What did I do? Hold on. I might have to get a bigger. No, it's fine. Yeah, that one's just too long. That's just all there is. Oh, I know why. Do I know why? Not really. We're going to fold it. We're going to fold it down. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to fold it down. There we go. We're almost there. Almost there, people. And we're not going to be, it's not going to be, like, there's not going to be no drama. No drama allowed. Oh. Yeah, no, not that bad. Not that bad. Not quite yet. Not that bad. Yeah, the price is right. Oh my God. I think that one's still a little long. Let me see. I think it is. Let me see. Little pin. Just come up a little bit. We'll have a little pocket or something. I don't know. Just nobody cares. Nobody cares. I mean, I know this looks really janky, but boy, I'm telling you what, it's really cute. Once you start putting all your stuff in it, you'll see. You'll see. Actually, let's go this way. I think I'll just leave that like that. All right. Okay, perfect. And then it hangs out. So watch. What did I do? There it is. There it is. I have to do the same thing with this one. It's a little long. But once you put it in there and it hangs out, it's really cute. See? See how that hangs out? And then you can just, junk her up. But I want to get these sewn in really quick, and then I want to put these on, and then we'll call it a day. It doesn't take long to put these in. If I don't screw it up. If I screw it up, then, well, that's another story. That's another one for the books. I'll just say, do as I do, not as I say. Or do as I say, not as I do. That way. Mm-hmm. Let me do this on the top, too. Not quite understanding how I got short, but I did, so we're just going to roll with it. I shorted myself somehow. That'll happen. Okay. So you'll want to get your paper clips ready because you'll want to paper clip these. It'll make it so much easier when you're sewing. Yeah, regular TV sucks. I'm over it. You could actually do 3, but I'm going to do 2. I think it's plenty. See? And then once you start gluing and pasting, this thing will get wide anyway. But for the sake of time, we're just going to do 2. And then be done. So it'll be fast. So it's just a real quick little 3 what do you call it? 3 whole pamphlet stitch that I'm doing. So is that's there? Yeah. So and like so. You see where I'm going with that now? Good. You don't have to have a little extra piece of paper on there, but I think it just makes it easier to handle, and then it looks a little nicer to have a little signature cover, if you will. And there's no right or wrong way until you make your holes. Then there's a right or a wrong way. So always remember that when you're sewing stuff in, you have to know where your top is because it'll be all crooked if you don't know where your top is. So once you decide where your top is, make sure you know where your top is on your piece of paper and on your signatures. So I'll show you what I mean by that here in a second. There we go. Okay. You might just go ahead and put another marking on. That's okay. I might as well put another one. There was 8 each, so 16 envelopes. But it doesn't matter. It totally doesn't matter. And you guys, I was gonna put in some pieces of more painted paper in between, but because of time, I'm not going to. And that is all. Whatever you want to do. Don't. You're the boss of how many pages. You're the boss of how many signatures. You're the boss of how thick you want it. I'm just trying to just kind of copy this one a little bit because this was just so much fun. The only thing I did was I did put in 3 signatures on that one, which I need to tighten them up. It's so old. And it's just been hanging out and it's been moved and oh, of course. I mean, I've got 2 hours already, you guys. You guys aren't sick of me yet? Oh my gosh. And so now there's no upside down or upside, way, but I'm going to go ahead and just say that this is going to be the top, and I'm going to do it in pencil, right? And this is going to be the top, and you got to remember that. And now when you get your piece of paper, because this is going to be your signature page. I'm going to try to fix this here. You should try to be a little bit more perfect than I am, but I don't know what to tell you guys. It's going to be close enough. So this is going to be the top. All right. And I'm also going to put top here so I know. So what I do when I'm doing signatures, I haven't sewn a signature in a while, but I'm going to do it here, is I kind of find the middle and I'm going to eyeball it because I don't really care. But if you didn't want to eyeball it, you could take your thing and you could say, okay, we'll go with 9. So you do 4.5. So let's go ahead and just do that. We'll say 4.5 is the middle. And so you'll put a circle right there. And then I come in 1 inch on each side. So that's going to be where my holes are for this 3 signature, 3 hole signature. Okay. And I know that they come in like 1 inch each on both sides, but if you were to turn this, I'll bet you 10 to 1, it would be different in the book. Okay, so here's the harder part. So I said this is the top. Okay, top. Okay, so you want to. Looks a little. My book doesn't look so perfect here. Just hold on. It's not perfect, is it? That's okay. I rushed this baby. I really did, but that's okay. So it's coming down a little bit. Okay, there we go. I'm mangling it, but that's better. Okay, that's better. That's more better. Okay, so you want to do 2. You want to have them in the center. So we're gonna go. I say top, 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 and this is gonna be the top. Always know where your top is. And so I'm just going to eyeball where the center, I want 2 kind of in the middle. So I'm going to, and I wing this, you guys. Seriously, I wing it. So, yeah, this one. No, this one. So it's about 1.25 inches. This is hard because I can't see squat. Okay, let me do it down. Let me do this side. This is a better. So 1.5 inches. So I'm just going to say like this kind of looks like the middle. So I don't have one of those rulers that you can go both ways. That would be really cool. No, this is going to go out as my giveaway this month. So some poor soul is going to get this. So where that is, I'm going to go just like right here is going to be with that one. And then right here is going to be that one. Right? I'll kind of do that again. Here's like the kind of the middle. God, it's so crooked. I didn't do such a good job on this, guys. Yeah. See, it's so much wider down here. So something happened when I folded it. I didn't do such a good job, but you're not going to be able to tell too much. So it's fine. It's a junk journal. Let's just roll with it. It's a junk journal. So I'm just going to do this. Find the middle of this one, like it's straight. Right there, I think. Totally wrong. It's really hard when it's not straight. Let me see. Good enough. And then we're just going to go over, that's what I'll do. I'll just go over 1/4 of an inch from that line. That's a good idea. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. We'll just go over like that far. That far. Yeah. I don't want to be here all day trying to make this perfect, guys. So we're winging it, but you get the gist. So there's that. That's where that one's going to go. It's not far enough. It's too far. No drama though. It's going a little bit more. There we go. That's where I want that. And then I'm just gonna eyeball it because I can't. It's freaking me out because it's a little crooked. So it's freaking me out. So there we go. There we go. That's gonna be where our signatures go. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So what did I say was the top? This one. Okay, so there's the top. So then what you do is you draw your circles. You take your template, or it's called, what's this called, you guys? It's not a template. It's called I don't know. They call this something else. Not a template. Starts with a J. Is that right? I don't know. And then you do the same thing on this side. There we go. That looks pretty damn good to me. Yeah. Then you got to poke your holes. You got a hole poker. Jig. Thank you. Started with a J. It's a jig. So poke your holes. I poke mine pretty big, but you don't have to. And this is just a basic. This is a junk journal, guys, and I'm not being very careful. Let's make sure that you know that right now. I'm not being as careful as I should be, and I'm feeling a little rushed, but it's going to be pretty darn good. Then remember where your top is. Always remember where your top is on all these pieces. Oh, God. Lovey. No, you can't struggle on painty papers. No. You have to. That's where you can't struggle on painty papers. There's no struggle on painty papers. Forget that because that's not allowed. You have to, painty papers, you just have to let go. Painty papers, you have to just, on painty papers is my favorite thing because you can't really screw it up. You know what I mean? You just can't. Painty papers are painty papers. What's to screw up? So you can't. So stuff like this, you can screw it up. So obvi. But painty papers, you really can't. So yeah. So see those add up. They're pretty good. Okay. So let me, and it's going to be pretty much in there. So let me find I have some yarn here. Let me see if this is going to fit into this thing. Painty paper. Hi, good night, Josie. Thanks for popping by. It's so nice of you guys to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. And get a great big fat needle like this. And just go for it. Yeah, exactly. Hi, Sherry. That's what I was trying to say. That's exactly what I was trying. Painting papers are supposed to be just super fun. Okay, so your string, let me start over. Your string should be 3 times the size of your page, of your project, but I always give it a little inch. I think it's 3 sizes. 3 times. I don't know. How you doing? You can't screw up painty papers. I mean, and the thing about painty papers, if you don't like it, then you just, is this the top? Hold on. Yeah. Is this the top? Yes. And then if you screw it, you just keep layering, right? I mean, who cares, right? Yeah. So just, yeah. If you don't like it, keep going. You know, like my jelly plates. Oh, my jelly plates they need a lot. There's a lot to be desired. But I feel that if you cut them up small enough and use them you're not, it's not going to be a big deal. It's going to be fine. Okay, so this hole is not going to be a good one, so I'm poking it again. Don't mess with me, hole. Don't mess with me. There we go. Pull that on through there. Okay. Just nice and tight. Always leave this out a little bit. Then you go up to the bottom or to the top. You go through there. Pull it nice and tight. Can't be any simpler. This is like my favorite stitch because it's like there's nothing to it. And if you wanted to get fancy, this would be a good time to put on some beads and stuff, but that's just not happening today. We're not there. We're not there today. And then you don't want to go through your string. So you do want to kind of be careful about that part. You don't want to go through your string. I just might have done that. Or did I? Did I really? Oh no, this is just in the way. Hold on. What did I do? All right, I don't like what happened here. Hold on. I did go through the string. So there, I tell you not to do it, and that's exactly what I did. Is it? Something's funny. Hold on. What's that? No, it's just a piece of string from over there that got in the way. Look at that. That's weird. Okay, so we're good. We're good. I was like, what in the world? How did I do that? Okay. Then you want to go through your hole again. And this is where you don't want to go through your string. So see, we're good. But you want to have one string on one side over here. And you want to have one string on this side. And then you want to pull it out. And then you want to pull it kind of tight. All right. So these are nice and tight. Pull that tight. Pull that tight. Nice and tight. And you want to give it a nice little tie. And I happen to love these. These are in my Amazon shop. This is Mandala Crafts. These are premium quality waxed cord, and they come in a million different colors, and I love them. Love them, love them. Give it a good couple of ties. And I'm going to leave the string kind of long in here. I'll just go ahead and tie it a little bow so that whoever gets this can do it what they want with it. So there's one down. Okay, perfect. Now we'll do the other one. And then once we get this on, now we're going to put that on and we'll call it a day. Because my gosh, you guys, look how long I've been at it. Are you tired of me yet? My God, my God. Okay, so again, you want to do 3 times the size of your book. But we started with nothing today, guys. We started with envelopes and a piece of cardboard. I think we did good. This is probably my longest live, though. I've got to tell you. It's only thread and it's only fabric. And we all say that it's only glue and it's only paper, you know? You don't enjoy vintage and grunge. I let me be honest right now. There's a few things that you get tired of seeing. I'm not going to lie. And vintage and all that is kind of sometimes that. I mean, you get tired of it, but then you want to do it again. I mean, you know. So poke your holes again. Remember where your top is. Top. A lot of people are kind of tired of the vintage grunge thing. What I get tired of, you guys, is everything looks exactly alike. That's what I get tired of. I get tired of, like, I've seen that 5 times this week, you know? That's my pet peeve, is everybody starts doing, you know, everybody's looks exactly like everybody else's. But it's kind of hard not to, you know. Let's see, that looks pretty good. You know. But we are all in this together, and it's okay, you know, the techniques are all there. It's nice to change it up a little bit, though. You know. What I love, though, I got to tell you what I love, is when I do something online or whatever and people in my Facebook group do it and they make it better. Oh my God. And you guys do that all the time. It's like, it's insane. It's like, I'll show you guys something. And all of a sudden they'll post something in my Facebook group at Dawn, Let's Make a Mess Today. Hi, Sandra. And it's 10 times better than what I did or would ever do. And it's like, you guys always take it up a notch. I love that about it. That's what I love. I love that. So much fun. I love my Facebook group. I love all the people. Everybody's just wonderful to everybody. There's really never any drama. You know, I love that about that group. So. That's fun. We could get in the hole there. There we go. Coming through. I think I did pretty good on this. Look, you guys. Look, not bad, right? Pretty darn good for somebody who made a really crooked spine. Yeah, if you guys have a website or a YouTube channel, please share it with each other. I don't know if you can click on the icons of your names and go there. I've tried. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know. All right, this is going to bug me. Get in there. This is the hard part. Hold on. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Got it. Got it. That one I didn't leave it long enough, but that's okay. Okay, now what we need to do is pull this off of here. I pulled it through a little bit too far. I didn't leave this very long. I mean, I could fix it, but I'm not going to. I don't want to mess with it too much. I just want to make sure it's nice and tight. Looks pretty dang tight to me. And then open it back up. And again, go on each side. And then tie that in 2 little knots. And it's waxed. You guys always try to use your waxed for your signatures because they're not going to go anywhere. And this one, I think I am going to cut this a little bit. And just tie it a little bit. There we go. And then the person who gets it can do whatever they want with it. Let's take off our... Gosh, you guys, look what we have here. Yeah, share your things. And I love to promote others, you guys. And I don't feel like I have a chance to do it enough because I'm too busy promoting me and doing this. You know, it's like and then once in a while I look over and I see somebody talking about their site and I'm like, yes, please let each other know. So there we have it. One more step and we're going to call it a day. But oh my God, you guys, this is really cute. This is super cute. And then the person that gets it is going to be able to, look at, I melted this. It just added texture. Oh, thank you, Susan. Then whoever gets this is going to be able to, and so you can just barely see the washi, but that really needed to be done. I just had a feeling that needed to be done. Oh my God, what day is today? Oh, okay, my garbage is tomorrow, or my trash is tomorrow. But see, it now added a little extra thing to it, didn't it? I know, wasn't this fun? And so whoever gets this can just junk it up. This is going to be my prize this week, or this month. So if you're interested in trying to get, you can still just send me an ATC or send me a cereal box or 2. There's the middle right there. Now, another thing you could have done in the middle, you guys, was put down some fabric. That would have been a good idea. Did not do that. I didn't do that on this one either, though. So you can see the middle here, too. And see this one. This is made with, oh, my God, what an amateur I was. This is, oh, my gosh, you guys. This is embroidery thread. I'm going to redo this, but I'm going to do it the right way because that was done a long time ago. I love this, and I hope whoever gets it's going to love it. So send me an ATC. You've got until, I don't know, the first Wednesday of next month is when I do that video and pull the name out of a hat. So This is fun. This is a nice one. It feels really, really strong. Okay, let's put this on here really quick, you guys. Don't you just love it when you make something out of nothing? I hate to cover these up because they're really cute, but this is okay. I want to put this on here. And anyway, it'll help maybe secure it even better. Okay, so there's that. Wow, I can't believe it. We did it. We actually did this today. We are all that and a bag of chips. Now, normally I would do it on here, and I think I'm going to just do a little bit on here, but just enough to have a little something. But I'm going to put it on the back of this, which I'm doing. If this wasn't here, I would just definitely do this. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. It was a lot of fun, and it was, not too much stress. You got to have aliens when you're working with fabric, guys. You just gotta. I'm sticking it on there like so. And you need this too. Get that down there like so. And then this person, whoever gets it, can, they can do the whole whatever they want to do. I just don't like that I don't feel like this is getting a full coverage. So I got to do this. I've never done it on the fabric like this before. So this is kind of weird, but we're going to do it. There's so much you can do, you guys. If you could have put this on here, but I really wanted to cover up these, the signatures. I didn't want to cover them up, but I wanted to reinforce this spine. So. I think that's good. And don't worry about, okay, I'll be over there. I'm going to be over there, and I'm going to have a vodka in my hand, Aunt Beck, because, I worked hard today. You guys come see Aunt Beck and visit over there. Okay. I'm going to be done here in 5 seconds, Beck. Go get ready. Everybody get ready to go see Aunt Beck. Where's the front of this again? Top. Don't forget to do this. Take your T's off, wherever you wrote them. Take your T's off. Okay. Take your T's off. And then, isn't that cute? That's cute. Now we got to put this on here, though. Yeah, we have to put this on here. And that other one. Whenever you're working with aliens, I was going to say, whenever you're working with aliens, don't worry. It takes a while to get tacky, so you don't have to hurry. So you could actually leave this out for a minute, And you don't have to freak out. And aliens drays clear, so thank God for that. And that's the other thing when you're doing with these journals, they lie completely flat. When you're working with them, they're fun. They're really cool. Hang on, one more thing, and then we're done. And that's it. That is all she wrote. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Like and subscribe if you're not a person. I'd like to get some more subbies. I mean, why not, right? Wouldn't we all? Here, let me just do this really quick. We don't like. There we go. Make that look like a thing. So I think the winner of this will like it. What do you guys think? Let's go around. Or should we go like this? I like that. Okay. Dinner time. Thank you so much, Lovey Art, for coming by. I really enjoyed chatting with y'all today. And remember, when you're doing painting papers, that's the time just to let it go and try not to freak out, okay? That is the time to just really have fun and just go for it, because you can just keep, you can just keep, how should I do this one? I don't know. You can just keep adding. I don't know where to put this. I don't know if I really like it there. I think I'm going to leave that open. No, I really want it on here, though. Okay, we're just going to go like this. Like so. There we go. And yeah, painting papers are where you should just really be just enjoying, enjoying your time. There we go. Okay, I left this one over. That's okay if that one's not. And we'll just trim that off there. Then you can poke a hole in it and make a what do you call it? A dangle, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not, but Poetic Angel Art. Thank you, Aunt Beck. Thank you so much for hanging out. And I'll see you over at yours in a little bit. You guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I actually am really surprised I was able to finish this today, because once I started painting the papers, I was like, holy shit, I think I was being too ambitious. But we did it. We got it. It's done. And pretty soon, this journal will look like this journal, and it'll be all dolled up just like that by one of you. So anyway, thank you guys so much. So go get your business envelopes and make yourself a little journal. It's lightweight, it's easy, and like I said, it dries really flat. And it's just cardboard and paper. Thank you guys so much for being here. 2 hours and 36 minutes, and I need a vodka. Oh yeah, no, send me some cereal boxes. Send me some cereal boxes, and I'll send you an ATC. But don't spend more than a couple of dollars on your postage. Okay, guys, just don't do it. But so yeah. So anyway, or send me an ATC too. Send me an ATC if you want to be in on the that's what she was talking about. Oh, I'm tired. So send me an ATC too, an ATC or a postcard if you want to be in on the drawing for this. You can get my address below. It's a P.O. box. And biscuit boxes work too, because I use them for tags too, you guys. And not only do I make journals, but I also make a couple of tags to go with my journals when I send them out. Whoa, thanks so much, you guys, for being here. I really enjoyed today. I hope I wasn't too fast and too frantic, but I wanted to relax, but I realized after a while that this was gonna be a big job. I mean, I had planned to put like, lace in here, but yeah. Anyway, and thank you to all the mods and everyone that came in. Thank you, Aunt Beck. I'll see you in a bit, okay? So everybody hop on, go get something, go get some refreshments, go to the potty, and then go see Aunt Beck. All right, you guys, take care. Love y'all. Be well. Your ADHD is fine. You're so funny. Bye, guys. Be well. I'm going to end it.